Lori Cheek, and I live in New York City, and I'm the founder and CEO of Cheeked. I'm from a very small town in Kentucky, and I've always been a very creative person. And then when it came time to make a decision about what I wanted to be, I decided architecture kind of made sense until I came up with a passion that was way bigger. I've seen the cutest guys here. I'm an architect, no longer building structures. I'm now building relationships. He is cute. Say goodbye to being single and scrolling online for dates. Cheeked is a clever new service that puts a fun twist on dating. My concept has been tested and proven. After decades on my own relentless pursuit for love, I've cheeked an attractive man, and now we're engaged.
Hello, this is Lori from Cheeked.
I have given up everything I have and know to build this business. Failure is not an option for me. However, I'm dangerously close to it. The reality is, I am out of money and resources to continue building my dream. So I desperately need this investment from the sharks. Cheek from New York City. I'm the founder and CEO of Cheeked. I'm here seeking an investment of $100,000 in exchange for 10% equity in my company. Cheeked is online dating in reverse. Initial attraction happens face-to-face, while interaction happens safely online. I once watched my handsome friend pick up a girl by simply scribbling, "Wanna have dinner?" on the back of his business card. He left with a date, and I left with an idea. Him handing her that intriguing note was the perfect non-intrusive gesture, but I didn't like the idea of all that personal information on the other side of that business card. So let's say I spot an intriguing stranger on my morning commute. I can simply slip them a cheeked card. On one side, that card says, "You've been cheeked." On the other side, there's an ice-breaking pickup line such as, "Act natural, we can get awkward later," or, "I'm hitting on you." If they're interested in learning more about me, they can go to the Cheeked website and type in the unique code from the card to see my profile. Neither party hands any personal information until you're both ready to do so. So, sharks, if you want a piece of the next generation of online dating, invest in me. And now you're all going to get cheeked. These are kind of customized for each of you.
Top line, Lori?
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thanks a lot.
Very welcome.
Why, thank you.
You've been cheeked?
Oh, this is cute.
That's cute.
And for you?
I'd fill your jewelry box.
I saw you teching me out.
So the only customization on the business card is that code at the bottom. The ID code varies with each individual?
They're numbered like a checkbook.
So tell me how that all works.
You go in and create a simple profile. There are 9 simple questions, and you order a deck of cards. So you can order a 50-card deck, or you can customize your own
Do I
deck.
pay for them?
Yes.
How much?
The cards are $20. After your initial purchase of $20 for the cards, you pay $9.95 to keep that code activated to your profile.
$9.95 a month.
Yes.
Do I
and
have to
you
sign
can
up
opt
for
out
a
at
year?
any point.
Any point.
Yes.
Aren't most people using online dating because they're too shy or uncomfortable about approaching people? I mean, if I have the courage to go up to you and give you a card, don't I have the courage to go up and talk to you?
These are all very good questions, but imagine
I'll answer that, right? The answer is no. Way back in my single days, my friends and I used to throw parties. And no lie, we would get business cards printed up and then have the date, location, the time, and it was like an invite to a party. But the point was, it was easier to talk to girls because...
But you still got to go up to them and talk to them.
But you don't talk, right? You just say, hey, and this way you know you're going to see them.
So some weirdo comes up to you and gives you a card.
You don't have to use it.
No, but it's easier because you're inviting them to a party. You're not going up and saying, "Parents love me."
Well, yeah, or you
Which
just
means
walk
I'm
away.
specifically interested in you.
But Lori, who
Trust
cares
me, we're
what
only
we
giving-
think? Do you have people that are online today? What are your
Yeah, how many
sales?
subscribers
Is this an
do you have?
existing business?
These are all very good questions.
Are you going to answer them?
Absolutely. It's very exciting.
So how many subscribers?
So I launched my business in May of 2010. So far, I've reached customers in 47 states in America and 28 countries internationally.
How many in total? How many warm bodies?
4,500 active members. So these people actually have profiles on the site.
Have they paid something?
No. I have had 1,125 people pay Cheeked something.
So
Lori,
Lori,
let me
over
ask the
the
question
last 3
another way.
years, you've made hundreds of dollars. How are you living?
This is also a very good question. So,
I love how affirmative you are with our questions.
okay, so I have made $56,000 in 3.5 years.
And you're still living in New York City?
I worked as an architect for Christian Dior for 4 years. In the time I was there, I had a pretty amazing wardrobe. When I came up with this idea 5 years ago, I decided this is such a great idea, I've got to make it happen. I moved out of my West Village studio and I sold my entire Christian Dior wardrobe.
Where are you living?
Sofas of all my friends.
How much money have you put into it?
$120,000 of my own money.
Wow.
3 years have gone by. Cheeked is making no money at all. You know, my definition of a hobby is something that never makes money after 3 years. You've lost your apartment, you're starving, you're not making any money, and what else can you sell?
I've had a lot of technology problems. I'm here asking for your help. The reason it's not working is because my website has been broken with the subscription model since day one.
So
And
and
to
you
this
keep on
day,
going and you keep on spending money. You're not doing yourself any favors.
I just got it fixed.
After burning $120,000, you fix
I'm
it
going
3
to
years
figure
later?
this out. I will take this business until it is a household name, and this is going to change the population. I mean that. People,
Okay,
people
I
need
have a
this.
rule. When people come in that are delusional, I have to say I'm out. I'm out.
Maybe I was overambitious by saying I'm going to change the population,
You
but I
think?
do think that people want to meet in the real world. I'm here with a working website. I'm here with a mobile phone app that's ready to launch, where you'll be able to search who's
But Lori,
nearby.
it's the same business model.
Right.
After 3 years, you know, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing, expecting a different result.
Lori, I want to tell you a story that's very appropriate for you. It's going to help you immensely, and you're going to thank me for it, okay? It's a story about a boy and his dog. One day, the dog went out into the forest and got bitten by a raccoon that had rabies. And the dog slowly went insane. The father made the boy take the dog behind the barn and made the son shoot the dog. Your deal is the rabid dog. It's a very bad idea. I really want to shoot it. If you won't let me, I have to say I'm out.
I think you've missed the entire point of online dating. People like online dating because of the anonymity and because they're really busy. I just think that the entire premise is flawed. If I have the courage to go up to a woman like you and hand you the card, I have the courage to ask you out. I think it's a flawed business premise. I'm out.
It's a cute idea, but it hasn't been working for you.
It hasn't been working
And-
because my website's been broken. My website is fixed. You know, I just read on your Facebook wall the other day, the biggest mistake anyone can make is to be afraid to make mistakes. I've made every mistake I can possibly make, and I will take this to the next level with a small financial boost. I will.
You can't let fear stop you from moving forward. But I think here sometimes you have to see that something isn't working and really open your eyes wide and look at that and say, maybe I need to do something different. For whatever reason, it's not really working for you, and I don't think it was just the website. And so for that reason, I'm out.
Barbara, I know you invest in people.
You know, I can't fault you for your obvious passion. When I started a flower business for 2 years, I killed myself. I totally believed in a Flower of the Week club. No one had it. I love flowers. I love my customers. I killed myself. I worked 24 hours a day. But you want to know what I wasn't doing? Listening to the universe that was telling me it wasn't working. You got to move on, because it's stopping you from going to what you're supposed to be. That stupid flower business, if I had hung on to it, would have never let me be a millionaire. You're the right entrepreneur, but this is the wrong business. You gotta move on.
It's a great story.
And that's
Yeah.
exactly what I was saying.
I say it better. Just shoot it.
You're out, Barbara.
I forgot to say I'm out. Painfully, I'm out.
Thank you all very much.
Good luck, Lori.
Wow.
She's not gonna give up. That's the sad part.
I'm going to change the world. I'm not quitting this idea. I believe in this more than anything, and I'm not going to stop until this becomes a household name.